Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Base Damage. Hope you are all doing well. We finally have another podcast episode, Tournament Report, after forever and a day, it feels like, with my favorite peoples all from the Philippines and thereabouts around those areas. From the left to the right, we have Kixmachina. How's it going, my dude?
Hey, nice to be back here again.
Hell yeah.
Quite a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Next, we have Midi Springchan, however you want to go for that. How's it going?
Yeah, doing fine. It's actually my first time in any sort of a podcast episode.
Heck yes.
So, yeah.
Popping the cherry today. Hell yeah. So, all right. And
some cards.
and one of the people who supplies me with a lot of information, we have Scrub Ward. What is up?
Next channel tourney when, Kate?
Exactly. No, believe me, I was thinking about that, like, damn, 4th of July is literally this week. I should have made a post like, hey, another 4th of July tournament, right? So
I need to defend my 4th of July crown, huh?
hell, if you want to do something this weekend, let me know. I know people will be down to clown, like 1,000%. So, well, I'll make a message on it like after we get done with all this. I'll make a message in the Discord. But yes, so we are in the middle of team season with Weiss, and I haven't really done a tournament report on a bunch of stuff because I was waiting for info to come in for the longest while. Like, say, for Long Beach and everything. Just info for the first, 2 regionals just didn't get posted. So more of that is coming down the pipeline, and we may reference some of that today, like, say, from the Malaysia side or Jakarta or whatever. So I will be taking a look at some of those later on, but today we are specifically focusing on Manila, and as of the recording of this, the info for it has not been posted on Weiss Tea Time or on the official English Weiss site, which they actually post up a whole bunch of stuff now, like the pie charts and shit that Scrub Ward would send me that they would make for Manila and stuff. I'm like, oh damn, we actually have pie charts
right now though.
Yeah, we don't right now. Oh no, you're fine. I'm just saying, in the past where you've supplied that, and once again I greatly appreciate that. Bushi's actually doing that, and I'm like, oh hey, cool, maybe someone is watching my shit at Bushi headquarters, damn, this is a good thing to show off, yeah, let's show the representation of stuff. I appreciate that so much. So seeing that, and seeing oh, Malaysia, 9 teams, every single team had Eminence and Shadow, just fills my heart with glee. I just cannot express to you, seeing some of the team setups has been really fucking cool. But we are specifically talking about Manila today. So all of these lovely individuals have gone. I have not gone because it's on the other side of the world from me. So, but drop my pen. Nope. There we go. Okay. Then we will first let's first establish what all happened. So we do have a list of basically the top 8, and we'll break it down and then get set up to go around with each person of their different matchups that they can recall. If you can't recall something, it's totally fine. I'm not gonna be a stickler nope, you're gonna sit here until you remember round 4. I'm not gonna do that. But whatever you can remember, totally fine. Otherwise, we are just going to just give you the lowdown of what happened, because we just love talking card games. So, I guess first off, how many teams were there total? That's always one of the first things I go to break down with this. Whoever wants to answer this.
26, right?
It's 26?
15.
Yeah.
No, we had table 15, 16 tables, so 32-ish.
32-ish? Okay.
Let me check Navi right now.
Yeah, it's in Navi, but if I recall, it was 26.
It's 26. There may have so that's another thing I don't know if Bushi does this sometimes with we shit on Bushi podcast every single episode, right? If it's oh, this is the starting numbers, but we only post what the end results were, when people drop or something. I don't know if that affects what they report, type deal. But that's whatever. So I mean, even if it's in that ballpark of, I'm gonna say 25 to 30 teams is still brain, because 30 would be 90 players. So 25 times 3 is 75. Yeah. Yeah, I had to make certain I did that right. So anywhere from
26 teams.
You did have 26 teams, so
Yeah, it was
78.
26. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
78 players for this, which is a very good representation.
Pretty average. It's pretty average numbers for Manila
Mhm.
because we're usually like around 60 at the lowest and
Mm-hmm.
like 90 at the highest at some point. But yeah,
Which is still really
pretty
cool.
much average.
Yeah. We're not getting, obviously we're not going to get like Long Beach or Rosemont numbers where it's in the 2 to 300 players in that regard. So
Yeah, but I do believe that we're the most out of Asia, Oceania,
Mm-hmm.
because even Australia numbers are a bit lower than Manila numbers. If I was
true. I would have to go back and look, but I want to say you are correct on that. And this is this is where the Aussies got to step up.
I remember the contention on the local drama on that.
Yeah. It is all
Like,
good.
well, because I do play in Australia as well, so I'm kind of aware of the numbers. So.
Mm-hmm. No, that's totally fair. And that's another interesting thing. Like one thing y'all pointed out was like typically like I'm either like, oh, let me grab all the UK people or let me grab all like the Philippine people from like the one location. Y'all are kind of spread out right now, so this is one of the biggest like international like podcast I've ever done before in terms of, and like y'all are in the same like time zone, but it's like spread
now.
out. Yeah, for
Until
now.
they decide to go.
Exactly. So it's been a minute. Oh, also, I meant to say we were gonna have Patrick in as well, but sadly his internet is out and could not make it. But regardless, you are here with us in spirit, Patrick. We do appreciate you. So
We miss you, Patrick.
Congrats, Patrick. Congrats.
if he randomly pops like his internet like he's in the call, like in the Discord call, so denied. Like if his internet magically comes back and he pops in, awesome. If not, it's all good. So we get like to the very tail end, I'm about to sign off. He's like, hey guys, are you still in? It like pops in or something. I don't know. But nah, that happened once before for one of the Duluth reports or something. It was really funny. But anyway, so 26 teams, which is, like I said, that's still a very sizable number of people. Total number of rounds was what?
Swiss
Five
is
rounds.
8.
Swiss
5 rounds of Swiss.
5 rounds.
Yeah, 5 rounds
It's
of
5.
Swiss.
Yeah.
Top cut.
But say I know it typically has to get above a certain amount for like some of the higher ones. Okay, so we had 5 rounds, which is not bad. Okay. I'm also writing stuff down just so that I have it.
At the minimum, it should be like the final round should be just like 1 XO. That's usually like
Yeah.
how
But
it goes,
Yeah.
So,
before top cut is, just
yeah.
for those in the back. Okay. Got you. Okay. Me trying to think of any other orders of business before getting into it major. I guess we just can go down the line of what did top. So, Kix sent me the breakdown here. So the team that got first place was Oshinoko, Bunny Girl Senpai, and Bang Dream. Now we do not have the specific deck list for a lot of these like top 8, even
I
though
have the deck list for these actually.
you do have the deck list for these. So like,
Yes,
yeah,
I'm gonna send them to you.
got you. I do appreciate
I did
because
send 2 of the codes, if I recall, for.
Then Patrick's list is the same. Yeah,
yeah.
Patrick's list is the same list as his world's list.
I was about to say yeah. That's what I was figuring because he was on Bunny Girl, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Because that's what he was on last time. So some of these we do,
here's the
some of these we
Oshi
don't.
list.
Got you.
And then let me get his brother's list.
Got you.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's, the only one I don't know is the other one, the Bang Dream list.
Ah, hell yeah, we
I
love
have the
this.
Bang Dream list.
The Oshi list. Hell yeah.
There's a list, but there's no deck log code. That's the thing.
Yeah,
I
I
have
got
the picture
you.
of the deck list
I
Yeah,
got
but-
you.
But we do have the picture of the deck list.
there.
All right, so we have a picture of that, and we have the deck log codes for the
when it
others.
decides to
So
roam.
there you go. So we can. So I can. Oh, is that wait? Those are both Oshinoko. All right, so we
They're
can.
both Oshinoko. Wait,
I say no. One of them's Bunny Girl, one of them's Oshinoko, and then you sent an
the Bang Dream
Oshinoko.
list is the one that's being sent.
I got you. Okay, that one's coming through.
There,
Oh,
there's the
cool.
Bang Dream list.
Ooh, I love the mat. That is so nice. The El Condor Pasa keychain. Okay, hold on. I gotta go ahead and show this. Hold on. We're gonna scoot this right on over. There we go. Just really freaking cute right there with just the El Condor Pasa keychain. I just thought that was so cute. I'm like, damn, I gotta show this off. So there you go for people who wanted to see the Bang Dream list. So this was this the layer? I'm trying to find the level 3. Where can they? Oh, no. It's the Dolores. It's the layer Dolores. Yeah.
Dolores Timor.
Yep.
Got you. Okay, cool.
I do believe all of the Bang Dream lists on top 8 all had Dolores as the top end finisher.
Yes.
Yeah, because my teammate was also playing Bang Dream, but he was
Oh,
playing
no.
Tomori instead.
Not Calvin, right? Unless he also ran Tomori. Dolores.
Oh no, I think it's
Calvin's
playing the
weird.
old school Bang Dream one, not the
Exactly. Calvin's
the new
weird.
wave, yeah,
There you go.
Yeah.
not the
Calvin's
new
weird.
wave. Yep.
And then Luis is also running Timoris.
Gotcha. I will pull up the others as we are yapping, just cause.
4th place was
He's
Yeah, Bang
contemplations.
Dream, Hololive, and Licoreko.
yeah. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, no, it was also Timoris. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Getting Decalogue.
Because I know
pulled up
most of their lists.
by memory.
Because they're all my friends.
There you go. You probably basically at some point you probably had to help him with like you either played against the deck or you had to help him with like a build or something. I'm assuming.
Yes.
Gotcha.
We're all familiar with each other, what they're likely gonna play, so
Mhm.
Yeah, because it's always the same people in the weeklies.
yeah.
I feel you on that one. So it is all good. It says specific deck code does not exist for the Bunny Girl Senpai one. Huh. Did I fuck up and put it in wrong?
Basically, Patrick just went max rarity.
He's just-
Here, I have a picture of Patrick's list.
Okay, yeah, because that code is not working for some reason.
There you go.
Arigato.
When it loads.
It's going.
Wait, it's the same one.
So say, hold on. I feel I have been in this place before. Deja vu.
Wrong list.
No, you're good. It is all good.
Because they have the same layout with the mat and everything.
Yeah. That's what I was like. You know what? That's fair. So
Yeah.
pulling
There's
this back.
Patrick's list.
I realize this is very glary, not the most optimal, but I mean you get an idea for those who like.
He went max rarity, okay?
Yeah.
It's not my fault.
It is your fault this
The man
time.
decided to flex
Yeah.
on us.
I
Nah.
kind of put the
You can
like,
see all the shiny. All
specific list.
all that. All the shiny.
Yeah, the man decided to flex.
Minus the common, random Futaba there. But still, it's just. Oh yeah, because the level 3 Mai didn't get an SP.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, just okay. Also, hello, ma'am. How are you
That's
today?
the difference between our lists. Okay.
Gotcha. Alrighty,
I'm looking at the difference between our lists, me and Patrick.
it's all good. While he is doing that, so I am going to pull back up the list on Discord, and like I said, we're just gonna give the quick breakdown. Oh no, you got the things spread out. Oh, this is the top 8 cut. Okay, so we will come back to that one. Because that's actually going to matter. Like, matchups do matter, obviously, for teams, so we're going to have to see that in a moment here. Okay, so we said first place was Oshinoko, Bunny Girl, Bang Dream. Second place, Bunny Girl, Oshinoko, Azure Lane.
Yes, that's my team.
That's your team. Okay, which one were you on?
The Bunny Girl.
Bunny Girl.
I love Bunny Girl.
Okay. You're on Bunny Girl. Okay, we'll come back to that. So, congrats on getting second
was Bunny
place. I'm sorry.
Lord.
Wait, honestly, you almost had the invite. So sad. No,
What? That's in Singapore.
oh no, you're right. That is Singapore. I'm sorry. Then third place, Oshinoko Ayakashi Triangle was that.
It's the same dude who ran Ayakashi Triangle in singles.
Is it the standby or is it the heel down one? The pants.
The heel down
It's
one.
a
Is the-
pants,
gotcha.
yeah, heel down one.
Okay.
The heel down one.
And then Azure Lane again, which that's totally fine. Fourth,
That Azure lane's different though.
it's two different Azures. Okay, so that
Two
does
different
matter.
Azure lanes.
Gotcha. Fourth place, Bang Dream, Hololive, and Lycoris Recoil. Which Hololive? Because I mean that's
That I believe is. Was it Kanata Marine? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, it's Kanata Marine.
Kanata Marine.
Yeah, it's Kanata Marine.
I love seeing that, like either on the UK side or on the Southeast Asia side. It's almost always some Kanata build or Marine build, at least from what I've seen. Like,
I mean, it is stable. And
yeah, it's really
a
strong.
lot of the EU side and I guess EU side likes more a slower tempo.
Yeah,
But specifically for us in the Southeast Asia side, we're poor.
no, yeah, but that's fair. I mean,
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
we can't afford.
because Kanata, for those who don't know, Kanata is from the trial deck, so it's like, oh, this is really easy to get for a really strong engine, and then Marine is doing Marine things.
Yeah, Marine's also gone
But
down.
a lot of people kind of
Yeah, she has gone down.
to new decks.
Yeah.
Aside from a few people that I know, so
hmm
I think this is more of a comfort pick rather than.
No, that's not a comfort.
Yeah.
I have context on that. That's not a comfort pick. That's,
Oh, okay.
He's like, I
I'm
know
using a little Filipino term here. It's a bata ni ruga thing.
what he said.
Oh, okay.
What he said.
Yeah. Basically, he means that it's like this person's like kohai or something like.
Yeah, he let
unworked
decks out.
study. Yeah, then he let
Yeah.
the deck out. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay, understood. All right, then. Fifth through eighth place is no particular order for this just yet. We'll find out the order later when the other results all get posted. But there was one team with Freerin, Eminence and Shadow, and Oshinoko. The next one was Tokyo Revengers SAO in the year of our Lord 2026, and Bang Dream.
And that boundary is a Kasumi top end.
The Bang Dream's Kasumi top end.
Gate.
Okay, what's the SAO deck?
The SAO deck is standby. Yeah, 8 standby.
Oh, 8 stand.
It's
No.
eight.
No.
Hold
It's
on.
not 8 standby. It's 6 standby, 2 book.
It's 6 time by two book. What is it, like Last Shot Xenon or some shit? Like
Yes, last shot seen on in the year of our Lord.
Standby Xenon. I didn't think I would see the day. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, this team is actually like they're the very rogue team because they always play this rogue decks that no one else is gonna play.
But I appreciate that. Like, you gotta understand, I've been doing this so long with the other tournament reports and whatnot, where I'm just having to, like, list off these three same, decks, like, these three same sets repeatedly. Like, depending on what season it is, depending on what the meta is at the time. And it's like, oh yeah, we got this, we got this. Oh shit, we got something
another
different? You know, like...
I'm not sure if the Eminence builds are the same.
That was the next question I was gonna do once we got through the last two here. Then the seventh team, like I said, not seventh place, just the seventh team in this lineup. Bang Dream, Makiine, and Azure Lane. So we have 3 Azure Lane representation for this. The Makiine you said was Lemon setup.
it's Lemon.
Gotcha. And then the last
Twice
team,
Lemon.
yeah. And then the last team was Quince, Bang Dream, and Eminence and Shadow. So,
It's Itsuki.
it's which one?
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, it's Itsuki. Got you.
Ignore.
Got you.
Ignore the first set, Itsuki. Not the second set, Itsuki.
Wait,
It's running the first set.
it's the first set? Oh
Yes.
God.
Burn 3, then burn 1.
Which
It's 1 and 3 or 3 and 1. The first set one.
okay,
One
okay.
that burns twice in one attack. It also discards 3, right? It burns 3, then 1, or I think
Or
it's
s-
1 and 3.
It's like 1 and then 4 or something. I forget the exact thing. If it's the one I'm thinking of, I know which one you're talking about. I can see
but
that
basically it's, yeah.
because I ran that for a hot minute because I couldn't afford the set 2 ones because they were still expensive. So I do remember that first one. It was like a random burn one. Then yeah, like you said, like 3 or 4. So that's Itsuki. So what were the 2 Eminence lists? Because I do want to come back a comment on the Itsuki thing for a second here. But
For Eminence, we happened to face that team on Swiss. Although I did not see what the Eminence was running, but as far as I could tell, I think it was running the Shadow top end.
Ah, gotcha. Ultimate Shadow?
The mill. No.
The mill.
The double R1, the one that can change from level 2.
Oh,
To
that
one
one.
that turns into a 2/3.
Yeah.
That burns if it clears the board.
Got you.
Something like that.
Yeah, okay. Because I love seeing the Ultimate Shadow one pop up where it's burn 3 5 times. I love that to no end. It's just so fun to me. Okay. Quick thing for this. Now that we've listed off all these decks, and we will come back to the matchups and everything. For some reason, I've done this in the past, where I would try to go and check what sets were and weren't allowed. So when you said set 1 Quince, I was like, oh yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Just saying, and you know what, I need to show this because reasons. Even though I know, say for a fact, in Duluth, which is going to be coming up later this month, I know for a fact you can't run Pixar, Marvel, and Disney there. 1,000% I know you can't. But if I pull it up...
Hello. I have returned.
Hello, welcome back. But if I pull it up...
Internet has messed up.
It does not show what sets are allowed and what sets are not. And depending on the region, that does matter, because in previous tournament reports, I've definitely... have noticed, oh, this one particular set of Quints or whatever will be, not allowed, or this one, for whatever reason, because sometimes it's licensing, sometimes it's distribution, it's various factors. We don't know that anymore. Bushiroad just doesn't fucking post it up, and y'all said it wasn't even in Bushinav either.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on with that, but you can't. I realize you can't take it at face value, but so much for some of these sets, because what if it wasn't playing against one of the stronger meta decks or something, like whatever. We just have to go with it at this point, because I can't find the information right now. So everything's allowed. Fuck it. Who cares? Desmond gets to play Marvel at Duluth. There you go. Anyway, so that's the breakdown. We don't know what wasn't allowed. The pairings and everything we can kind of go over for the top 8 cut. I guess we can more go into that once we actually go through y'all's individual rounds. So, actually a lot of these up here actually for the top 8 actually do say what the builds were. Got you. I hadn't scrolled down that far.
A rough, it's a rough, because I just basically checked on them when they were playing, so this is not 100% accurate, but
yeah,
I guess this is
that's actually accurate.
It is? Okay. Which totally fine. It's
And
all
the
good.
one in top 8, that is accurate.
With this, in this day and age, I do not expect all the stuff to be 100% accurate, because shit happens. So it's all good. So, but like I said, I'm just appreciative that y'all are able to like willing to hop on a call with me and discuss this stuff anyway. I'm just appreciative of that to begin with. So, I guess we will get into... Yeah. So, I guess we will get into... Basically, if you want to comment on your teammates and stuff like that, that's totally fine. Because all 3 of y'all were in separate teams, correct? Am I misremembering that?
Yes,
we were all in separate teams.
Okay. So you can talk your personal, I guess, more than anything in terms of what you had to go against. But if you want to comment on your team stuff, totally fine. Not gonna nitpick in that regard. We will do a going to each person for round 1 for each individual round. So round 1 will start with one person. They give their perspective and continue down the line for that round, and then move on to the next. So that way everyone gets equal speaking time, basically, and not one person yapping for 30 minutes. And that's happened in previous podcast stuff before, and I'm like, yeah, let's not do this. So, you're good. You are excused. So, we will start, once again, left to right. So, round 1. Kix, if you want to give a breakdown, if y'all want to give a breakdown of what your team was running, totally fine. If not, just feel free to tell us how your round 1 went.
Oh no, okay.
Yep, up on the chopping block first.
I know this.
No, basically, our team is like, I'm playing Macross as usual, though it's
Yes.
a tiny bit different from last time by 1 card. which I think
That's fine.
I realized was quite detrimental. Then my other teammates were playing a Licorice Recoil 8-door deck.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not the most meta because he's actually using the Brainstorm where if you trigger a door, your opponent will wheel 4 times the yeah. So if you have 2 of the Brainstorm, you actually mill 8 and so on. And then our team captain was playing basically Bang Dream, Tomori, Oblivionist, the level 1 bar, then Tomori, Double R,
Mhm.
Pants Finisher. So I kind of forgot what they were fighting, what their opponents were.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
was fighting against Dan 8 choice.
Ooh,
And
okay.
I just realized that this was like a newish team. Like it was the first time I've met them. Though I did see them on a shop like the 2 days before, but that's the only time I got familiar with them.
Mhm.
And I do realize that the guy I was fighting against was like actually been practicing this deck for a while. I think the issue I had was like my with macros, like with the setup with the event combo
Yeah.
with the 2 events, right?
Yeah, you gotta have the 2 events in
Kinda
memory.
came,
Yeah.
yeah, it came kind of late.
Oh,
But I
gotcha.
do believe it was like kind of alright. Like it was a bit back and forth ish, but then when I tried to do my finisher, I only had like 2 of the finishers, and then I tried to do the double mode where the first one was
Yeah.
a Fumio 2.
Yeah.
If I recall, he has like 6 cards in waiting room that there's no climaxes. But he was kind of fairly compressed because it's 8 choice, so I think he has like 8 stock. So I did the Fumio, but even though I tried to decompress his deck, he basically canceled 3 times out of like 5 attacks.
Damn.
So he did survive, and then he finished me off with the Dan finisher, where you basically the one where you it has a fusion, and then after the combo, it's gonna call another copy of itself.
Yeah,
So
the
that's
Okarune
where-
that like swaps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically, yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's the. So basically, our team lost, and that's also like my. I also got a personal loss for that round.
Gotcha. It is understandable, especially against Don very interesting. That's just an interesting matchup in my mind. Like Don versus Macross is not one of the first matchups I think I would hear. Like so.
Yeah,
But that is
and
the
it's
nature.
like the first time I actually fought that. I did fought a Dan before on like a different tournament on a different deck. I was playing Eurocamp because it's like a JP tournament.
Mhm.
But that one was like the 8 bar. But this was the first time I fought against the 8 choice Dan, and it was like, it was good for him because it was 8 choice, and he has a combo where I think the level 1 where if you reveal a level 1 or higher, it goes to stock. So he actually got compressed. And the problem with Macross is we don't have like any stock swap or anything. So
Yeah.
that's why I think he got compressed, so I wasn't able to finish him on my finishing turn. So yeah.
Gotcha. No, that's totally fair. Totally fair. Anything else to note of for your round 1?
I think
I gotcha.
nothing really. It's just that team is like fairly new.
Mhm.
Like I maybe they were just like playing, maybe just the last year or last 2 years. Yeah.
Hell
But
yeah.
that's the only thing to note.
That's totally fair. And maybe if any of them hear this, by all means, welcome to Weiss. I hope you're enjoying so far. Yeah, no, we enjoy the new people coming in, most definitely. Moving to the next person, I'm just getting tagged in other random Discord stuff. Next is Midi. You're round 1 if you want to. Well, once again, if you want to tell what your other teammates are running, if you can recall, it's all good. If not, by all means, just whatever you feel you can recall.
Yeah, so our team was running Nike. One guy was
Hell
running
yeah.
the standby door Nike. Yeah, the standard metalist. I personally am running some random put together Fujimi because I mainly played Japanese format. because I'm Taiwan based, right? So
Mhm.
recent sets like Eminence and Fujimi, yeah, I'll just open some English. Besides, I'm gonna be here for quite some time this time, for a few months. Because before, like, I have a habit of like visiting for like 2 weeks and just playing at the locals. But I'm gonna be here for quite some time this time, so let's try to crack some boxes and English again.
Mhm.
You and your gun
And
hand.
our third player, and then we have a third player who's running Guilty Gear. It's a
Ooh.
standby bar.
Gotcha. The Ramwithal finisher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rammetal finisher
Yeah.
and standby.
I know one of the other guys in our Discord, that was a deck he took and to one of the Duluth regionals, and he did very well with. So every time I hear that, I just think of him for that. So, got you. Okay. But yeah, so that was the team setup. But yeah, please carry on.
Yeah, so for my first match, I actually faced the Makin,
Mhm.
the one with lemon top end. That's
Ooh.
my first round opponent.
Got
The one in
you.
the top 8, that's my first round opponent, although I never had a chance because uh, I went from low level 1 to 2-6.
Ooh.
Like, that kind of game doesn't happen very often, but yeah, it happened. It just had to happen on round 1.
Yeah.
Kind of thing doesn't happen very often in Weiss, right? Like, you're
Right.
from 1-1, 1-2, then you just take everything and oops, you're 2-6.
Weiss Schwarz happens, and yeah, you
Yeah.
just die. Like-
I was at 2-6. I was at 2-6 on my first deck, and then
Oh,
I
damn.
drew my card for turn,
Mhm.
and it was another climax. At that point, I think my hand was like 3 climaxes and an early play that I cannot play because I do not have the requirements.
Yeah.
And the one card is like a random level 0. So yeah, so I was forced to clock the climax and like go into 3-0 on my first deck.
That's
Anyway.
actually painful.
Yeah, it's actually painful, and on that, like, the only thing that made the game closer than it seems is that on my 3-0 turn, my opponent also took a lot of damage. So
Mhm.
he went to like 2-3, 2-4, somewhere around that.
Mhm.
And I was on a new deck. I canceled his first wave of attacks. Then I managed to get him to level 3 the next turn. Then he triple lemoned me and I died because the event gave his lemons a burn also. Yeah, it's a burn and the mocha, so yeah.
Oh,
It's
fun.
hard to survive it from 3-0.
No, absolutely. It's like you said, you
Yeah,
haven't.
That's basically how it went.
Yeah.
And like the one thing that doesn't make me feel so bad about it is that our team got swept anyway. So like my misfortune did not matter in the big picture.
No, that's fair. It's one of those. At least I'm suffering with the rest of with everyone else, type deal.
No, more like. Well, even if I won that, the team will lose. We have lost anyway.
Mhm.
But that's pretty unfortunate. Like, it's not often you see someone going from low 2-1 to 2-6. Like, level skips happen, but
Yeah.
it's usually not to the point of letting you go to level L3 on your first deck.
No, that's
L3 on the
totally
first
fair.
deck is very rare.
Yeah.
And yeah.
The rarest I've ever seen. I've only ever done this one time. I killed a guy in like 3 turns with like Sendai Soul Rush back in the day. For those who don't know, it's Kantai, bruh. Dude just ate everything. It just did not matter. So Weiss happens like that. It isn't. It shouldn't. Statistically, it shouldn't. But Murphy's Law does exist.
Yeah.
So.
Mhm.
So sadly, we have 2 losses. Anything else to note for your round 1?
I'm quite familiar with those 3 players, and they're really good players. So yeah, I just gotta say they deserve the win either way.
Hell yeah.
They deserve the top 8. Yeah, kudos.
Gotcha. All right, Scrub, your time to shine. On you said
Okay.
on Bunny Girl.
Yes, I was on Bunny Girl.
Gotcha.
Before I start, so there's a funny story bit that happened before the tournament. My phone broke. My car ran out of gas.
What the
And I almost was late for the tournament. So think of that misfortune. And in my round 1, I face one of the Eminence and Shadows in the top 8
Okay.
as my round 1. At the start of the game, I was holding 5 climaxes.
What the fuck?
And then I somehow managed to go to level 2. Everything was fine. I think I had compressed. It's more or less okay. Lo and behold, he decides to put down the 2 shadows that are like Jokers from Persona 5.
Yeah.
And I proceed to die from 2-3.
That's... You're just batting 1,000 at this point. Like, what the heck?
Yes, that's what happened in round 1 for me. So I knew I came into the first game slightly tilted, but when I felt that round 1, I was like, well, I am not winning this thing.
I mean,
I
feel
didn't help that my teammates also lost, so we got swept round 1.
Yeah, like the tilt is like understood at that point when, like I said, phone broke, car broke down, like, or I say broke down, but like ran out of gas. The tilt is viable at that point. I'm not gonna fault you for that in any shape, form, or fashion.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, we also lost round 1.
Yeah,
because
things come in threes.
yeah, things come in threes. We got swept. But from then on, everything else is, well, of course, we all know what happens after.
Yeah. From then on, Scrub fucking leaned forward in the gamer chair and locked in. It was like, okay.
Yeah, it's like, be done.
He entered this zen state where he's just like,
That was the last of the salt that I had to endure, I think.
Okay. That's good. That's good for going forward, but that is a hell of a way to start, like, a regional. I don't think anyone's ever had that bad of luck on.
Long story short, we went from 0-1
Yeah.
to 3rd in Swiss.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Exactly. So I mean, that's great. This is the redemption arc after this.
Also, for the others, since I would like to point out that I was playing player 8, the A seat. The middle seat was occupied by the Oshinoko player, who was also playing the standard Metalist. And the Azure Lane player was playing 8 Pants. I just remember the finisher. I forgot the level 1 combo.
Yeah.
All I know is it was Enterprise.
Yeah, the Enterprise, and I think I know it's like it's a level 1 that typically gets. Yeah.
Which level 1? Because there's 2 Pants combo.
Yeah, I can see the card art, but it's whatever.
It's not the trial deck one.
Yeah, it's not the trial deck one. It's the
yeah. It's the newer one.
Gotcha. No, totally fair.
Yeah, but that one.
Gotcha.
And how they lost, because I was already tilted and finished early. The middle table ran out of time.
Oh no, double. That's
the Oshinoko player and the Bang Dream player on the opponent's side double lost.
Okay. So I do have to ask then. With the double loss stuff, I've always been like kind of iffy about the rulings for the rules for that and everything. I say that because I don't like double loss. I think it's cringe. So do you think this was just the game itself? Just, timely cancels?
The game itself, because they were both just canceling like gods.
Gotcha. It just God cancels, not one player or the other was slow playing type deal. Okay.
It was just God cancels on both ends, and then I believe the Itsuki player was just kind of rusty, so he was also kind of playing slow.
Okay.
And they finished their match almost at the buzzer.
Right at the buzzer beater. Got you.
Yeah. Otherwise, it would have been a double loss for both teams.
Damn. Okay. That's pain. Okay. That's wait. That's a fair question to establish. Double loss does not affect the team. Obviously, if it's the deciding game, that's whatever. It's just the individual player.
Yes.
Okay.
Double loss affects specifically the individual player, but it matters since 2-1 whoever wins it for the team, right?
Totally fair. Like that's totally fair. I just wanted to establish that going forward for anyone who was like confused on that. So,
all right.
No. Appreciate it. Alrighty. So, nothing else of note for round 1?
No.
Okay.
That was the saltiest round
So-
1 I've ever had.
I also don't think I've had one of these tournament reports where it's just like every person involved is like, yeah, I lost my round 1, all just across the board. So, which it's whatever.
First for everything.
It really is. There's a lot of firsts going on in this episode, is what I'm understanding. So, all right. Since we are getting up in time here, let's go ahead and continue to round 2. So back around to Kix for your round 2.
Okay, round 2, if I recall, I was playing against Licoreco 8-door. Because prior to the tournament, I already had practice with my teammate was also playing another version of the Licoreco 8-door. I'm kind of familiar with how the deck works. So basically, it was quite alright, and I won the game. Unfortunately, though, my other 2 teammates lost. So yeah, it was while I did win, it was a team loss. So, yeah, that's what I just remember before that round.
I was enjoying that match because you were the table beside us.
Hell yeah. Got you. Anything else for that round?
Not really.
Gotcha. It's all
Your-
good.
Your teammate was canceling like a god, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah.
He died to refresh.
He tried so hard.
Was it Eman playing Bangry?
Eman. It was Eman.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
Eman. It
yeah.
was Eman. Because
Gotcha.
he's your player C, right? And I'm player A.
Yeah, I think that's this only loss actually. Personal wise, that's his only loss in the tournament. Because I think
Oh, wow.
of us guys he was technically 4-1. I was 2-2 or 3-2 technically, but 2-2. And then my other friend only won like 1 game out of like everything. So yeah,
I got
I
you.
think that's the Yep.
No worries. Okay, it seems like MIDI had to mute up, so I didn't know if you
no,
needed to. It's all good. If we needed to, we could have hopped over. So, are you good for round 2?
Yeah, so for my round 2, I faced a dual laner, Tokyo Revengers.
Ooh.
Oh.
And the
Oh.
top end is like focused on Mitsuya spamming.
Was that the one that topped?
Yes.
No, it's not. No.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
no,
not.
it's a different one.
It's a different
It's
one?
not the one. Yes.
Oh, wow.
It's not that one.
I was gonna say, wait, I saw that there was a Tokyo Revengers dual laner in the. Okay, so I was like, okay, hold on. Because that was the SAO team as well. I was like, oh, this is gonna be an
There's
interesting.
2 of them.
There's 2 of them. A second Tokyo Revengers has hit the tower. Anyway, sorry.
Although my opponent wasn't so fortunate. Like, I did not shoot him straight from level 1 to 2-6, but he triggered a lot of... Yeah, so as for my round 2, I fought a Tokyo Revengers dual lane, and it's focused on Mitsuya spam.
Mhm.
So he did not run the Badgie, he did not have that engine.
Mhm.
Like, it's
Oh,
literally
okay.
all focused on Mitsuya spamming.
Mm,
And as for that round, he was also a bit unlucky in a sense that he triggered a lot of climaxes early,
Mm-hmm.
and he milled them with the like. There's a level 0 from Tokyo Revengers that's like Clock Self and Look 5, something like that, right? I'm
Something like that?
Kicks moved on it more.
yeah. It's the clock a card and then look up to 5, choose a character.
Yeah, so basically I saw him mill quite a lot of climaxes, and I just like threw down a random 1k1 and went at him. I did not push him
Mhm.
from level 1 to 2-6, but he took quite a bit of damage that he was only able to do his dual lane stock charge for 1 cycle. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
it's just 1 cycle of him doing it. Although he still managed to get like 8 or 9 stock by the time he went for his quote-unquote finisher turn. But then,
Mm-hmm.
since he wasn't able to control the stock too much with these dual laners, like those Mitsuyas were whiffing.
No, that's fair. I was gonna say the
Mitsuyas were whiffing.
the dual laners, the stock charge they do is blind, isn't it? Is it blind or am I?
No,
it's
it's
from
not
wait-
blind.
it's from waiting room.
It's from waiting room.
It's from waiting room. Okay, I'm confusing it with a different card. Okay, cool.
yeah, so his Mitsuyas were whiffing. I think he dropped like, yeah, he has 9 stack. That's probably 4. He
Mhm.
dropped 4 on me. 2 of them burned 3. One of them completely whiffed, and the other one like only burned 1. And he just and his stock is up, and he just attacked.
Okay.
And I was like, and I know that deck. I know for dual laners, you gotta keep your damage low. So I was 2-1, 2-2 when he started doing his solitaire thing, and I survived.
I survived, bitch. She just holds up peace sign.
Survived.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so that's basically it for my round 2. And if I recall, we swept that team also.
It's like we
Yeah,
won.
so we got swept round 1, and we swept someone else round 2.
Hell yeah. Karma. It evens out, right? I don't know. Something. Gotcha. All right. If there's not anything else for that one, we'll continue.
Okay.
Okay.
I have to ask permission. Kix, can I tell part of the drama, like the start of it?
Oh
Go
no.
ahead. Go ahead. Go.
Okay. So because
for
our round
tea.
2 was against, our round 2 was against them.
Them.
And by them I mean there is this one person in the community who has quite a bad rep for a lot of things.
Understood.
So last minute he was like, I'm scrounging up a team, can we look for players? And one of the newer players approached him to be part of a team, and that happened to be my opponent, the newer player.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go through my match first and then what happened after.
Gotcha. Sip my
Basically,
tea.
what happened was my opponent was playing 8 standby Hollow Live, and because it's Hollow Live, I know exactly how to play around it.
Mm-hmm.
The funniest thing was that he had the Kanata Field Swapper and the level 3 Luna on the field.
Yes.
What I did was I fielded 2 level 1 my combos and the level 1 reverser in front of the level 3 Luna.
So so you're just like, okay, got you.
Yes. And since my opponent was kind of new, he didn't know that the Luna died to the level 1.
No. Okay, for those who do not know, the level 3 Luna he's talking about gets -3 level on stage. So it's constant. All the Luna cards are all level 0s because they all have some effect that does that puts her to level 0. So while it's a busted level 3, it is a level 0 that dies to reversers extremely
Yeah, so
easy.
it didn't get to stick on the board, and he kind of ran out of resources because of it. So he lost a lot of tempo.
Yeah.
And while he was doing that, I was also just straight up being I hate the word, and Kix would use it, but I was being a bully.
You're being he said the B word.
I was being a bully because what happened was basically I managed to free fresh twice. I pulled off early play twice.
Mm-hmm.
So I never hit level 3. And he died.
No, I understand. Like, there's a difference though. You weren't like, it's not like you went into it was like, nah, my day's been shit. I'm gonna wipe the floor with you. Like, type
I
deal.
just was like, oh,
No, it just,
well, the deck wants to do this.
yeah, you accidentally bullied is a different different than going in intentionally, like 1,000%.
Yes, but
So.
yeah, but well, it was the thing that happened after because this will probably cascade into Kix's round 3.
Okay.
After the round, I heard they were talking about how to go about the tournament. So basically, what happened was that guy who has a bad rep decided to informally drop without actually dropping the tournament itself. And go into the Pal World demo without telling his teammates.
Your
Because
opponents.
he thought that because they were 0-2, there was no point in playing it out, right?
Okay.
So it kind of set, a very bad tone, especially for the newbie who I fought. If there were people like that who just, dropped and then he really wanted to play. He was playing his rounds at least, even though he already knew that his team was going 2 losses immediately, regardless of if he played or not.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was. Wait, no, I'm not sure if it's Kix's round 3 or round 4. Because round 3, if I remember
It's
correctly.
actually last round. It's the last.
Oh, it's our
round.
last round.
It's the last
Oh,
round.
yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah,
totally
so
fine.
it was that team.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. So it wasn't the guy you played against. It was one of the other teammates that just said, "Fuck it, I'm going to Power World."
No. But the funny part is that guy fought our Azur lane player,
Okay.
and our player lost to that guy.
So he still won. He won his, but even though like we're
His teammates
0-2,
lost.
yeah. That damn. Okay. So that is very saddening that he just was like.
So they did not formally drop.
They did not
This
formally
guy
drop.
But you can't even
This
start the
guy just
match
went
though unless all 3
to-
players are present.
So I mean, he ruined Swiss. He ruined,
Yeah.
of course, the experience of like the other players. It's not exactly a good look, right?
Yeah. No. That's just bad, man. Like
Yeah.
nah. That. I mean. Clearly, I'm not gonna get into my opinions on that. I'm just gonna state no, that's not good, dude. No bueno. So
Yeah.
okay, we it looks like
Yeah,
MIDI.
You could have told your teammates that if you really wanted to drop, at least like make it formal and
Exactly. Actually
drop,
do that. Yeah.
The
So
funny thing is, he's actually a judge. That's the thing.
okay, that makes it look even worse. So hold on.
He usually
Yes.
judges for events, but it's just that I think
Okay.
this time he wanted to play, so that's why he went to a team. But because he wasn't like able to find like a team in time, so they're just like a bit like
A
he
ragtag
scrunched up
team.
random teammates basically. And some of the random teammates, they wanted to play the whole tournament, but for him,
Yeah.
because he thinks like they don't have a chance anymore, he just like, okay, I'll just play the Pal World, the demo, whatever.
All right. Well, that is very saddening. So I'm assuming this comes up for one of your matchups later. Is-
Kix's
Yeah.
matchup, yeah.
Yeah, you said it was fine. Okay, cool. All right, so we will keep that in mind as we move forward. It looks like MIDI had to hop out for a second, so it's totally cool. If he ends up coming back, more than welcome to rejoin again, or maybe he had to go for the night. But it's all good.
I think it's for the night.
It's for the night. So
Yeah.
it's totally fine. Thank you very much for being. If that's the case, thank you very much for being in MIDI. I do greatly appreciate it. If you want to ever join in on another one again, you're more than welcome to. I'm sorry we went so long yapping, but that does mean we'll be able to go a little bit faster on these. It's totally fine because I know y'all like are able to. I know Scrub's able to go through his like super quick. It's all like no problem.
Anyway, Scrubs the like
I was not
protagonist
different
this
anyway.
time.
Yeah.
His team's the one in top 8 this time.
Exactly. So I mean, it's whatever. It is all good. But no, we will continue to go through. So let's go ahead into round 3 for you, Kix.
Okay, round 3. I'm not 100% sure if this is the like the deck I fought, but this was like a team win sweep.
Oh wow.
And if I recall correctly, I'm not sure if it's Nikkei that I fought, but because the guy who used to play Nikkei, who is actually Sun God Nika from the regionals in Manila last time.
I remember that
playing
name.
Bang Dream this time. Yeah. He was playing Bang Dream this time. So I remember he lent his Nikkei deck to I think the guy who I fought. Basically, yeah, it was an even match, but I was kind of lucky that I got to level 3 first. I did the triple Hayate Freya combo, and I really did like the exact damage. If I triggered even just one, he would have cancelled the last damage. But luckily, I did not trigger, so I had him for lethal. If I did trigger and he cancelled it, I think on the crackback I will be the one who will be defeated. But luckily, I got the finish first, and then yeah, basically my other teammates also won their matches. So yeah, but because it was like pretty quick. That's why I didn't remember it that much, even though we all won that round. So
Yeah.
I just remembered that we all won that round. That's basically it.
It's like our conversation about COVID earlier. It was just a blur. So understood. Understood. Got you. Anything else to note of for that round?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Nothing to note.
Gotcha.
on that.
Alrighty, Scrub, you're round 3.
Oh, this is funny because my round 3 opponent was the team that fought Kix in round 2.
Okay.
Since I was player A, I was fighting their Bang Dream player.
Mm-hmm.
What ended up happening was, of course, Oblivionis is being obnoxious as hell,
Yep.
milling through the deck so much. The problem was they were unlucky enough to mill through everything except their climaxes.
Okay.
And what happened was I just needed a single Mai and milled through all of their climaxes.
Oh no.
Ping, ping.
You
And that's how I won.
So this is actual bullying. I'm kidding. No. Totally fine.
It was a
Gabriel's
really
been a
close
bully
game.
since ages ago.
It's a slander.
Return bully into a slur. Understood. No.
Anyway, but again, I finished first, so I got to watch the other games of my teammates. I believe what happened to our player A was once again he lost because he whiffed his enterprises. Unluckily, they were. For people who don't know, enterprises, whenever she triggers a character, she burns 3, if I remember correctly. Right?
I think you're correct on that. I think it was 3. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a pay 2, ditch 2. She gains twin drive and that effect.
Yeah.
All of his twin drives were climaxes. That was so lucky.
That's pain. Once again, just
And
bad
our-
RNG.
And the deciding match had to be our middle seat, which was Oshinoko versus Licoreko. And our Oshinoko player who decided to tech in that one Aqua that digs for cards that also had a pay 2 ditch 2 burn.
The Trodic one? I remember. No. The Trodic was
don't remember.
Fumio. The Trodic was Fumio. I'm sorry.
There's a Fumio. No. The other Aqua.
Yeah.
Basically, the idea was he had too much hand, and he had no way to get down to the requirement of Kana, which was fiberless hand.
She is that. I forget that requirement half the time. Oh my.
So, if he didn't draw that to discard 2 cards, he couldn't have pulled off the other 2 Kana lanes. And that's how he won.
Gotcha. That's actually great. So
That
the tech.
saved his life.
Yes. Oh damn. Okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so it was a 2-1 to us for round 3. Team win, of course.
Gotcha. No, totally fair. Alrighty. So moving into round 4, unless there's anything else.
Oh, I was wrong. Apparently, it was only a single Akane lane.
Oh, okay. That's still okay. So that does change things, but still okay.
It was a single Akane lane, and apparently what happened was the turn prior, he had to dig out a climax swap because his pants climaxes got milled out by the Chisato finisher.
Got you. Understood. Chisato be doing some funny stuff. So, alrighty. So that's round 3. So round 4 for Kix. Moving in.
Okay. This was kind of feels bad because I fought Guilty Gear standby bar. So Ram Lethal finisher, that type of thing. The annoying thing is I believe he put something that's like either unreversible or it's like pretty big that my usual Kanamis cannot reverse it. And then
Yeah.
the problem is I had this usual problem again of like not setting up the 2 events in memory early, so I did it kind of quite late. Though I was quite surprised that despite having like that bad setup turns, I was able to survive quite long enough. But but yeah, the problem is basically he had so much stock already, and then his finisher is quite explosive once he went to level 3. So when I tried to the finishing turn, it wasn't enough. I think it's another case again of decompressing my opponent with the Fumio, but he's still canceling like 3 to 4 times that you're like the finishing turn felt like it's not a finishing turn. And I think one of the problems I realized with this tournament is for some reason before I went back to Manila, I think I tried some other builds for Macross, so I kind of changed the deck. And then before coming back to Manila, I reverted it, but I forgot to put the Reina and Machina level 0. If you know the Pina effect from Sao, where if you sack the card, you return a character from that went to the waiting room back to field, right?
Yeah, it saves. Yeah.
So
The
I
canon
forgot
effect from
to-
Bloodline Sunshine.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to put that card back on my Macross deck. If I had that one, it would have helped with like doing a double bounce on like the walls. Then I can have pushed more damage instead, and like on their turn at least I have a damage buffer. But since I don't have that card and I can only bounce like one lane, and then I had to crash, and then on their turn I have an open field which like makes me take more damage. So I just realized that sometimes even just one tech card can actually make a huge difference in how the deck goes, especially in certain matchups. So yeah, pretty much I lost that round, and then my other teammate also lost. The Licoreco player also lost. So yeah, that's like our team also lost. So now we're like 3 losses and 1 win as a team at this point. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And yeah, that's pretty much it.
No, I understand. Funny enough, Scrub, same brain cell the moment he was like, oh yeah, it sacks to save another character. I legit was like, oh yeah, the Conan from Sunshine. Legitimately said that in my head right before you said it. So it's just like literally the same brain cell there. I was just like, oh yeah, it's that. So it was.
I forgot that Pina was first.
Yeah, Pino was. Oh god, was that like set
Pino
1 or
was
2 like SAO?
SAO set 2.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
SAO.
that's funny.
Oh no, it shows my age.
Look, it shows all of our ages if we're able to recall that at that point. So I'm just saying.
Oh my god.
So.
We've been playing this
I
goddamn game
I was
too long.
young.
Oh man.
Yeah, we've been playing this game for way too long.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean. Yeah.
Okay, what round are we on?
we
I'd like to remember.
we're on round 4. You're good, my
Okay,
dude.
round 4.
Go for it.
Okay, on round 4, I forgot the combo, the level 1 combo, but it's the pants level 3 combo for sure, for Bang Dream, Ave Mujica,
Oh,
forget what-
the Oblivionis level 1.
Dolores.
Oh, the,
No, the level.
Oh,
It's not. He's not running Oblivion. He's running 8
yeah.
pants.
He's running 8 pants.
This
Oh,
was
Taki,
a very, very
Taki.
funny game.
Taki.
Yeah, it was Taki and
yeah.
Taki and the level 3 pants.
Yeah.
So this was a very funny game because both of us refused to cancel. The only time we were canceling was when we were at level 2. So the game was that fast.
That's
And
funny.
the only reason I won was because I was hoarding the mice in hand.
Mm-hmm.
And he brought me to level 3.
Gotcha.
So he straight up died from 2-2 with a double my finish.
That's so insane.
And since I got to finish early, again, I get to give insight on what my opponents experienced. So, my teammates experienced on their end. So our player A, which was the Azur lane player, was fighting 8-door Overlord.
Oh damn.
I don't know the finisher for the door, but it was the Shaltir, and the funny thing.
The
that happened that
Shaltir
game-
door is like something. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Shaltir door is like some. Hold on, I know the exact card you're talking about. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, basically the Shaltir level 1 door. Sorry, not the level.
Oh,
because
let's
I don't
say-
know the level 3 finisher.
Yeah.
He was running this level 1 Shaltir door.
Okay.
It has a time machine effect, right?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
opponent forgot to return it, so it just stuck in the
It just-
memory. 3 copies of Shalty.
He was trying to compress. What the fuck? Hold on.
Wait, how many turns did he miss the timing?
It was he missed. It was only noticed 2 turns after.
Oh, 2 turns already. Okay.
Yeah, so it was just straight up free compression. And the problem was their player B, who saw that, got tilted when he saw that happen. So it affected his game, where he was already in a very losing position against Oshinoko. That he tilted his head out, and then they proceeded to get swept because of it.
Gotcha.
This is Ruga for context. Ruga the
Oh.
Younger.
Okay.
So Ruga the Younger decided to get tilted when he saw the Shaltiers get stuck in memory,
Uh,
and he was
That's
fighting
great.
Rich. So obviously, you know what's gonna happen.
okay.
Understood. This is
In
this
the
is
words
the
of
level.
Rich, I was just being a sadist that game.
This is the level 3 I thought you were talking about, just showing on screen for the people. I was like, the what? The
No, no, no,
freaking
no, no.
Pipit
I told you what
Lance?
the level 3 was, because I
Okay.
never got to see it.
You never got to see it. Understood.
I saw the Shaltiers stuck in memory.
That's even
That
funnier.
was the important part.
Like at that point, do you just like at that point would you just be like judge or you just play the game out? Like what would
You
you?
can just play the game out. It's a mistrigger.
Yeah, but you've also there's miss trigger, but also at that point your opponent just has free compression. Like it's one of those very
Yes, it's free compression.
it's one of those interesting moments where it's like, do you call? Do you not call? Like because that does affect the game.
Oh,
Like that
I have
that
a-
compression
no,
does affect.
That's the thing. Kix mentioned earlier that we didn't have a formal judge until last minute, right?
Yeah.
Because no one wanted to judge Weiss. In reality, what we were only given was event staff. We actually didn't even have judges specifically for Weiss
yeah.
at that event.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I don't remember.
The guys who were handling us as quote-unquote judges were technically just event staff. They were more of like Shadowverse side of things.
Yeah, they're actually Shadowverse judges for the Crosscraft event beforehand.
Yeah.
But they do play Weiss, so they actually know the Weiss rules. So in the end, they were like pseudo judges. They're originally judges for Shadowverse, but
Okay.
they ended up being judges for Weiss also. So kudos
Yeah,
to them,
but
Lux
but
and
the problem
Brandon.
was we couldn't call them out for like judge
Yeah.
rulings and stuff. 'Cause
Yeah.
they wouldn't be able to answer it.
Yeah, that's what I
They're not
realized.
qualified technically to answer it at
Yes.
that point because
Yeah.
they're judging for a different card game supposedly.
Yeah.
Still, shoutouts to Wax and Brandon.
Yeah.
For stepping up. To helping
And
us.
I forget the name of the other dude, the one with glasses, who's also a Shadowverse.
Oh yeah,
player.
Yeah.
If I recall, that one is
We
Yeah, I don't remember
appreciate.
his
Guy also.
Yeah.
whoever he is.
Gotcha. We
Because
appreciate.
Brandon was deck check judge, so he wasn't on the field.
We appreciate that they were able to like step up for that. Like we do appreciate it, but like that does suck in those situations because at that point the players are basically having to get are having to be their own judges at that point. That feels like a locals at that point. So that does feel a little feels bad because of that, but I get once again you gotta roll with the punches I guess at this point. So
Yeah.
okay.
So I think that's round 4.
Gotcha. All right,
for
so
me and my team.
totally fair. All right, so last round of Swiss. So Kix. There was some drama for this one, huh?
Not exactly drama, but it's more like free win.
Free win.
Because it's the team that I believe this was the team that
The dude-
Probabler here had mentioned.
Yeah, the dude
Yeah,
left.
it's the same team.
Yeah. So they just did not arrive. We waited 5 minutes and then okay, we got the win. That's it.
Gotcha.
So
That-
technically, we only had one actual win, but because of this free win, we got 2 wins. So the ending was our team was like 2
Yeah.
wins and 3 losses.
and
And yeah, personally, we don't count the last one. So basically, Bang Dream got 3-1. I was 2-2, and the Liquor Reco player was 1-2. That's like our personal stats for the tournament. And yeah, that's
Okay.
how our team ended. in this year's BSF in Manila.
I gotcha. It's one of those moments where you want to earn the win, but like if you get the win, I guess at this point it's like whatever. But
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
so
It didn't matter at the grand scheme of things since we already have like 2 losses at the first 2 rounds, which basically shuts you off for any chance in top 8. Which,
Yeah.
to be fair, I was kind of disappointed since coming fresh from a top 8 from the regional this January, and then like I had high expectations for myself this tournament, but we ended up short. So I don't know if did I not play better? Was I just unlucky? Was it, or my teammates were unlucky? There are a lot
I
of
believe it was
factors.
the PINA effect that you missed.
there you go.
That's,
I
that's the difference.
had to believe it's actually that because I also played what you call the free fight after,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
I also fought I fought with the guy who played the Lucy Mill. He decided to play his other deck, which is Ruby,
Ruby.
and that one also has 2 unreversible level 1s, which if I had the Pina, I could have double bounced it, but because I didn't have, so I also got lost on the first game of the free fight. So like it was a bit
Yeah.
sad for Macross that day, but oh well, it is what it is.
It'd be like that.
Yes.
Macross seems
So
to fight an
now
uphill
let's-
battle. So,
Okay.
Uh,
So
now let's focus on Mr. Scrublord.
Mr. Scrubblord
Okay.
here. Go for it, my
my
dude.
round 5 is the top 8 team with the Makine in it.
Okay, gotcha. The Maki
But I
Ine.
was fighting the Azur Lane player on that team. Very good player.
Mhm.
Locally, he's just known as known as a really good player who just knows his mechanics, who knows everything.
Mhm.
If it wasn't for the finals, I'd say this game was the best game for the day
Okay.
because it was straight up cinema on both ends. we were both basically doing our combos, doing the right things. I got to proc both early play Kaede and Free Fresh twice in that game. He got to just compress to an ungodly amount
Okay.
to the point that was what killed him, because what happened to our Enterprise player round 1 was what happened to their Enterprise player in this round. He double
No.
triggered climaxes on one Enterprise
No. Oh,
and lacked the damage to kill me. So on the swing back, I killed him with double mine.
that's so crazy. The fact that that's happening like multiple times is kind of concerning. Anyway.
The problem with Enterprise as a deck, because I've both with my teammate and with that player, they were just theory crafting like weeks before the event
Yeah.
because they were running the same deck. Their general complaint was the fact that Enterprise whiffs.
Yeah.
And the second one is, of course, you can't run cats in that deck because it's a whiff.
Yeah.
Enterprise only checks, I believe, yellow and blue characters.
Yep.
Yeah, and the events, right?
Yeah, yellow and blue
also
cards.
events.
Yeah.
Yellow
Blue and yellow
that are not
cards.
climaxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as long as you have that, you're good, but it still whiffs on the climaxes regardless.
Yes. So that's basically their only gripe of the deck. Both of them decided to go different level 1 combos.
Mhm.
My opponent for this round decided to go the older combo. Was it New Jersey? I don't remember.
The
I know it's an American ship.
yeah.
The pink-haired American ship. That level 1.
I think that was Jersey. It's been a minute. So
I also don't remember.
So.
It was the one that says on attack mill 2 salvage equal to level. The
no,
cigarettes combo.
that wasn't Jersey. I can see your, like I said, I Bremerton.
Yeah, that card. Yeah, Bremerton.
Bremerton, okay.
My opponent was running Bremerton level 1, and he was just consistently triple fielding Bremerton every turn. That's how good the game was for him.
Damn.
And then for me, I was consistently doing double my and then double my level 1, level 3 early play to heal down, and then
Mm-hmm.
free fresh twice in that game with the 2-1 event for Bunny Girl. And then it was just a straight up back and forth until level 3 where he hit level 3 first. He tried to kill me. It didn't work. I tried to kill him. It worked. So it was just if you can imagine like Hajime no Ippo, we were both running on fumes. And we both went down to the mat. It was just I got up on the 10 count and he didn't. It's like a Rocky match.
I was like, yeah, just I imagine Mai just going in doing a Dempsey roll at that point.
No, it wasn't a Dempsey. My doing a Dempsey roll, and then we both fell on the mat because we were both tired. And then Mai just got up again. That's what happened. And again, because I got to finish first, I got to see the other matches of my teammates. I believe what happened with Bang Dream versus Enterprise was he survived double Timoris, which is miraculous on its own.
Yeah, no, that's really good.
He survived double Timoris, and because he survived double Timoris, he had no more climaxes left in deck, which left his triple Enterprise to just kill.
Damn. Okay.
And then on the other end, which was the Oshinoko versus Makine, the Oshinoko player never really hit level 3. Let me read his tournament report.
Fun.
Be more accurate. He stayed at level 2 while the opponent was at 3-5. So they were just chilling out and playing it out at the end because we were already 2-0 up.
Gotcha. He had over a level on him at that point.
He had
Damn.
over a level, and then the Makine player tried to end it with the setup. But when the first attack got cancelled all the way through with the burn, the Makine player conceded. Because he couldn't kill anymore.
Yeah, no, that's
There
fair.
wasn't enough damage at that point.
Understood. No, that.
Okay, so
damn.
well, that's round 5, which is the end of Swiss.
Yes. So now we're going into the
So
top
now we're
cut.
going to top cut, which is me.
Yes. You got the floor, my dude. Go for it.
Okay, so
By the
going
way,
into
first, yeah.
Oh, yeah, what's up?
If you see the pictures here, Cade, this is like.
I saw. I actually could
Yeah,
pick out
these are
Scrub.
top cuts.
I actually could pick out Scrub Ward because of the jean jacket. Funny enough.
Yeah.
So
Yep. So
The
these are
iconic.
top 8
You cut your
matches,
hair.
Yeah, it's the iconic jean jacket.
Yes.
So our first match of Top Cut was a rematch of my round 1. It was the salty run back for all of us. My opponent tried to do the exact same thing, but this time I was more prepared and had the setup.
Mm-hmm.
What ended up happening was I fielded the 2-1 the 2-1 Mai, that if you send it to memory, you either get the level 1 or the level 3 combo.
Mm-hmm.
But what I did instead was left it on the field.
Okay.
Because it specifically killed the 2 shadows. As you can see, it's actually on the picture.
Yeah, that's what I was like trying
That's
to.
the exact scene. That's the exact time where the match was, oh, I knew I had this in the bag.
Okay.
Because if you can look at that picture, my opponent had no hand and had no stock. If I could out his board,
He has like
I win
one.
this by attrition.
Yeah, he has like one singular hand at this point. Yeah.
Yeah, he had one singular hand, one singular
He was,
stock.
yeah.
Because I'm assuming that's
So
he's at
after
2-2.
this turn, my opponent just gassed out, and I was just waiting to hit level 3. And then the moment I hit level 3, it's like, oh, I have mice in hand. You're dead.
Yeah. You hit motion blur on the card draw there in the picture. Is you were like entering a flow state, dude. Like I'm about to end this man's whole career.
when I put down the double mistake, at the time I was deciding whether or not to sack them and send them to memory because I needed the condition for Mai, right?
Yeah.
But I was like, wait a second, I can kill those 2 shits. Those are the same 2 shits that killed me in round 1. I want revenge.
He was out for blood. I love it.
Okay, and again, I finished earliest among all of us. So, what happened in the...
He's always playing so fast.
I play fast. I either win fast or lose fast.
Oh yes.
There's only fast games.
There is no in between. If
Yes.
if the in between is happening, something's going wrong.
So, on the middle end, the funny thing about the Oshinoko player here,
Yeah.
this is their tourney report I'm reading verbatim, and Kix will understand this. We have this thing called the Kalentong cut, which is basically when you refresh damage, it's a climax, right? What happened instead was a reverse Kalentong cut, in the sense that after he refreshed, and then the kanas were swinging.
Uh-huh.
All of the climaxes were at the bottom, so kana was hitting on climaxes, not on level zeros. So the opponent knew that there was no cancels left, and he was eating damage.
Got
because
you.
they're all at the
bottom.
So he just ate everything. Got you.
He just ate everything from. Yeah, that's it. He ate everything from 2-6.
Okay.
And then.
I have a question once you get done with this one. Go for it.
Yeah, the third player here. If you can see the board, that's triple level 3 combo on the Itsuki player side. He survived that and proceeded to win from there with a double enterprise feed.
Yep, I see. Yeah, that's the exact level 3. Or no. He's at level 1. He's at level 1 there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's a level 1.
Yeah.
On the level 3 board was he survived the level 3 Itsuki and then straight up double enterprise.
Got you.
And it was a sweep.
Understood. That's
question.
funny. Okay. I in terms of the climax is getting all stacked basically on the bottom.
Yes.
This is an issue that I had. This is more of a I need to rant about this video at some point, but I wanted to ask a question here. Was this person putting climaxes on the bottom of their waiting room just to keep track of them better?
Yes, but what they would do is before refreshing, they would count their climaxes and then
shuffle.
Put them in shuffle them in a random order, then proceed to actually perform the refresh effect.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is still fine.
Okay.
Under floor rules.
Okay. Totally fine. I just want to ask.
That's not allowed because I got judge called on that. Is
really?
when you're actually refreshing. That's the only time you do it, because it would be counted as card seeding, if I remember correctly.
I mean, fucking putting the bottom, putting the climaxes on the bottom is like, stacking, seeding, whatever you want to call it to begin with. Like, compared to other card games like Yu-Gi-Oh, you do that. Like I know it's completely allowed in Weiss, but Yu-Gi-Oh, you do that shit, you get called a game loss on you, like 1,000%.
I got called a game loss on me.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So, I don't know. But you're saying when you went to go do the refresh, is when there was an issue with it.
Yes. If you haven't fixed your climax order before you refresh, you cannot, seed them in, quote unquote.
Gotcha. Oh, okay.
But if you're doing it like in the middle of the turn before you refresh.
Understood.
That's when
Okay.
you can do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was unaware of that, actually. So, interesting thing moving forward.
It's in the floor rules.
It is in the floor rules.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You if you're trying to refresh, you cannot do the stacking while you're about to do when you're doing the refresh. Yeah, I think that's the thing that's not allowed. But if because to be fair, when I play macros, I also put the climaxes.
Yours is a bit.
Because
Yours is a bit more understandable.
To keep track. Yeah. But once I do that, then I have to really shuffle and then and then that's it. I cannot move the climaxes while I'm doing shuffle.
Yours is for those who don't understand Macross though, yours is a bit different. Obviously, for there's a lot of people who do this. Yours is a bit different though for Macross because you run multiple different climaxes and keeping track of them for the dimension link thing is an understandable thing to do. Which is why I'm not one. It's also in the rules. People are allowed to do it. I'm not going to complain about that. But you also refresh every single turn off of your Arena Brainstormer. So it's a slightly different timing for the issue that Scrub ran into. So you're constantly able to go, cool, keep track of all my shit, and then I immediately, like you said, you got to give it a real good shuffle though. That's a little more understandable to me because of what your deck does. So, like I said, it's in the rules. I'm not I find it so weird coming from Yu-Gi-Oh for years. people stacking the climaxes on the bottom. I know it's completely and totally allowed. It just feels so weird to me. So I always
the
wonder.
funny part, K, this is actually not allowed.
Yeah.
If we were playing by JP rules, you can actually where there are cards in JP that the order of the waiting room actually matters.
It does. Okay, so they have a question over. They have the question spell over there in some shape, form, or fashion from Yu-Gi-Oh. Understood.
No, if I
Yes.
recall correctly, there was a time where you're not even allowed to technically manipulate
Shuffle your waiting room. Yeah.
Yeah.
Until like actual refresh. But that was before. But I think they kind of rescinded it later on. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
I'm not, if I recall correctly, but yeah. But before there was a time where you're not even actually allowed to like manipulate your waiting room. It's just like how it comes in, then that's it. Unless you like actually salvage or anything, but like actually manipulating it where you're stacking climaxes first,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. It's like there was a time where it was not allowed in JP, if I recall correctly.
Okay.
They
Yes.
kind of rescinded it.
Okay, they rescinded it, but now it's not allowed again. Now it is back to a state where that is not allowed again.
It's in the weird ass case. Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Like I said, I've always felt weird about that and once again concerned if it does affect like the shuffling and where climaxes get clumped together. So I didn't know if that was a situation for it just now with that particular player, but it seems like it wasn't the case. So okay.
No, it wasn't the case.
Okay, cool.
It was just a very unlucky thing where all of his climaxes were at the bottom. It just so happened that the Oshinoko was running the Akane finisher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, it's really more particular in Weiss because of how climaxes work. So
Yeah.
clumping of climaxes actually is a really big factor.
It does
in
happen.
Weiss compared to like other games, because
Yeah.
like in other games, like I think it's only in Weiss where there's this mechanic of canceling. That's why it's really a big issue if whether your climaxes are clumped up and in what position are they clumped up. Because if they're
Exactly.
clumped up on the top, then you're definitely triple canceling. But if they're
Yeah.
at the bottom and someone hits you with an ice tail or something, then goodbye.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Like that's all she wrote. You might as well just like, oh well, all right, GG, offer the handshake type deal, you know. But
Yeah.
so okay, so this was it was only
That was the quarterfinals stuff.
gotcha. This is quarterfinals, and then the next is two more
The
rounds or
next
just one
one-
more round.
Yeah, it's two more rounds.
Two more
'cause
rounds,
The
go
next
for
one
it.
would be top 4.
Yeah. I apologize for the tangent. I just had to ask about that because of that in the
Yeah.
back of my mind. Okay, sorry. Carry on.
Okay, so personal note, I was expecting to dodge all the Oshino codex today, surprisingly. And I built the deck specifically to kill and hunt all of the Nikkeis, all of the Azure lanes. That's what my deck was tuned up against. All of the Bang Dreams. So lo and behold, come top 4, I fight Oshinoko. In my head, I was like, fuck. I'm running 20 level 0s. Akane's gonna kill me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And that's exactly what happened. So I tried my best. I refreshed as much as I could.
Like you're able to
tried
toss some
stay
of them
at
into
level as early
memory.
as I can.
Like you're able to toss some of your zeros into memory though, right?
Yeah.
Yes, but
It is not
there
enough.
will be some that still remain because
Yeah.
at least 2 copies of the Ricky will still remain.
Mhm.
Your
Do you
brainstorms
put
that
your
are left
level
in the deck will
zeros on your
remain.
level as well? Because in my
Yes,
case,
I put the level
always
zeros in
tried
my
that.
level. No, I always put level zeros in my level.
Yeah.
There should
So,
be like
just-
6 less, right? At the minimum, at level 3, like 6.
Yes,
level
but
zeros
I
on
run
the
so
deck.
many level zeros because I don't want my level 3 Kaede to whiff.
Yeah. No.
Because the level 3 Kaede's effect is on play, on top of the heal. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a level 1 or lower, it goes into stock for free.
Oh.
So
okay.
I decided to lean into that effect.
That's fair though.
Because I wanted the 1 stock early play that also heals.
Yeah, because in the picture, like one of the other things that was in your memory, I had to pull it back up. One of the other things that was in your memory was the event. Am I like?
Yeah, that's the 2-1 event.
That's the 2-1 event.
that
Okay.
Refreshes.
Also, I just noticed the Congo shirt from Contai. It's
Yeah.
very nice there. Sorry, side thing. Go ahead.
Yeah, but that's the picture. So, yeah, so it's not many level zeros that exactly go to memory.
Mm-hmm.
What ended up happening was, sure, we were both going back and forth, but come level 3, he hits triple Akane, and I just die.
Damn. Okay.
Because of that, of course, again, I finish first. I get to see everyone else.
It's like, well, I get to spectate now. Understood.
Yeah, I get to spectate and actually see their own.
Either win fast or
results.
die fast. There's no in between.
Yes.
It's like dying in Among Us early on. You're able to just like, all right, let's just watch how this happens to everyone else. So.
Basically, what happened with everyone else was, I believe, the Azure lane was a mirror match, and I get to explain that these are two different Azure lane decks. On our side is, of course, 8 Pants, Enterprise. I forgot the level 1 combo. It's not Bremerton. It's the other one.
It's the other, yeah.
And then on the opposite side, it's a 6 standby to choice build that has a unicorn top end.
Oh, the unicorn. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I forgot about that.
It's the same Azure lane player that top 8'd last time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was him.
So,
See, the other Christian. The Cavite
Okay.
Christian.
Yeah.
okay.
So it was him. Basically, what happened was that the enterprises just went in.
Oh no.
Because Christian couldn't really farm all of the stock because he had no tempo, since the inherent weakness of standby decks is that they don't have damage output.
Yeah.
They can have board, but that risks, your tempo is that you're slower compared to your more aggressive opponents who are running 1k1s. Because less soul output and less attacks.
Mhm.
That was the general gist of that match. And then on the middle side, it was the Ayakashi Triangle versus Oshinoko player. When with the Oshinoko player just refreshing twice in one turn.
In
After
one
brainstorming
turn?
3 times in one turn and hitting 3 on each brainstorm.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I was say, hold on. Okay. The math checks out now, but okay, got you.
He was that ahead.
Damn. Okay.
And he just stayed at 2-3 while the Ayakashi player was, of course, trying to heal down as much as he could.
Yeah.
But since the Oshinoko player was like, well, I'm stuck at 2-3. These Akanes are dead in my hand. I can't try to, go for my finisher turn. What I'm just gonna do is climax swap into the level 1 combo, swing vanilla swings with a climax, and hopefully it sticks.
Yeah.
And that's exactly how he won. He was just swinging with vanilla swings at level 2 because he just was neutered until level 3.
Yeah. Damn. Okay.
And then finally, the final
The
Which-
finals.
is, yeah, I mean, I did give a bit of a spoiler earlier that if round 5 was cinema, this was better than that.
This was better than cinema. Oh my goodness. Sakuga.
As in, if round 5 was a Hajime no Ippo fight, what's a better thing than a Hajime no Ippo fight that's so close?
I was gonna say, are we going like Baki the Grappler level fight here? I'm trying to think.
No, it's not. It's a very close fight. It's not a one-sided fight.
Yeah. I mean,
So
yeah.
something
Yujiro
to
Hama is
that
very
level.
one-sided.
Yeah, so
Some.
it was very close. As in, both of us were doing well. My opponent for this match was also running Oshinoko, so I already knew it was an uphill battle. But we were both doing well enough to the point that Kix mentioned a while ago that most of my level 0s went to memory, which was good for me.
Yes.
He got to do all of his memory shenanigans as well, so we were both relatively compressed. He went to level 3 first, played triple Akane that I survived this time,
Okay.
and then I proceed to go double my into the double my in vanilla swing that he survived, I survived another swing turn. He survived another vanilla turn, and then we were both gassed out to the point that we had no hand.
What the fuck?
And
Okay.
he needed a trigger to win. And he had the Aqua that was a twin driver, the level 0 Aqua that twin drives.
Uh-huh.
And he got the exact trigger he needed to win.
Oh my god. Oh,
The game
damn.
went down to a single trigger.
That's
how it was.
That's crazy.
We
Okay.
both just went all out. We were out of like, I don't know, how do we put this? If we think of it like a Naruto fight, we're both out of chakra. He
Yeah.
headbutted me for the win with Naruto. It's like Naruto versus Gaara in season
Yes.
1, where Naruto won by a headbutt.
Just literally just
That's
gusto.
exactly what happened.
That's great.
That was a very great fight. At that point, I didn't finish first this time.
Yeah.
It was unfortunate that the Azure Lane side on our side already lost, so we didn't really have any more point in looking. But the Oshinoko player was still playing, so like, let's just play it up. If I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. But
Yeah.
you've already won, right?
Exactly.
The Oshinoko player decides to dumpster Patrick. That was the only consolation I had.
He's not even here to defend himself. He's like, he dumpstered him. I love that. Okay. Damn.
The gap on the Azure Lane player side was so massive. It was 2 levels behind. There was no
Oh
point.
no! Yeah, that's one of those. Oh damn! You hate to be a doomer about it. You're like, okay, you can get
Yeah.
this, but no, when you hit 2 levels difference, it's like
It was
wow.
there was 2 levels difference, and what he did was, okay, I'm gonna try to kill you from 1-6 with triple enterprise. And his opponent finished at 3-5.
Okay, that's insane though. That's actually
That's what
insane. Okay, wow. Huh?
He
Okay.
tried his best, but
Yeah.
that's exactly what happened, and then that's how we finished, second. So overall, I had a 4-1 Swiss record, and then my top cuts were losses to Oshinoko.
Okay.
And the 1 salty run back.
The one you got the salty run back. That's the important thing, right?
I did
So,
get the salty run.
There you go.
The funny part is if any of the other top 8 teams won, it would have been all salty run backs.
Got you.
Because if the Makine player won their match, we would have fought them, and it would have been a salty run back. Because they were around 5.
It was just constant, like just. It seems like there was just salt no matter which way you looked at it for this event. So, which is, I love it. It's so fun. It's just like everybody's locking in. Everybody's going
By
at
the way,
it.
I
Okay.
just realized this is a very funny story.
Go for it.
The final it's very poetic actually. Is the same matchup as last year's BSF, where they were our round 1.
Oh no! Oh, that's like a different. That's a whole different level of salty run back. It's just like you. I remember you. I love that. Oh my goodness. Okay.
The only difference was I was fighting Patrick last year.
Okay. The big difference there. Were you still on
We
Bunny
shuffled
Girl
the
last
players.
year?
No. Patrick, I was playing Gura last year. Remember?
Oh yeah, you did. I do remember you saying girl. Yeah.
Yeah, I was on Gura. That was the year I went undefeated, but the teammates didn't.
Understood. That's totally fair. Shork doing Shork things.
Yeah, Shark doing Shark things.
Gotcha.
Sharking on the ankles. Yeah.
And not just ankle biting.
Oh, why
yes.
did you not play Hololive though this year?
Uh,
What made you play?
because last year, Ruo, our Azure Lane player, was on the Bunny Girl.
Okay.
So our lineup last year was Bunny Girl, Gura, and the old Oshinoko with Memcho. Because Akane
Ah,
wasn't out yet.
Yeah.
The 8 choice. That was the lineup.
That's still a crazy deck, to be completely fair, but understood. Akane is just leagues difference. It feels like.
Yes, but that was the lineup last year, and the only I would have played Mai last year if it wasn't for Ruo wanting to play Mai instead. Because he was the one he's always the one usually last when it comes to picking decks and locking in. Because he wants to. At the time, he was deciding between Macross or Mai, but he didn't feel confident with Macross, so he went with Mai. So this year, he felt confident with Enterprise. So I'm like, oh, okay, is Mai open now? Can I use it?
Yes, there you go.
Yes, Macross. I should have borrowed the Pina from him. I borrowed from Paul because I thought Paul has macro stuff.
No, he has Macross.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So many shenanigans for this, and I love hearing these kinds of stories.
Very shenanigans. I had 2 cinema level games, which I love.
Exactly.
That's pretty good.
Hell yeah. But for both of y'all, like I said, I know, like I said, you weren't able to go the distance, Kix, but I mean, it's all good regardless. You didn't drop after 2 rounds and go play Power World, so big difference there.
Oh my god, yeah.
So.
Oh my god.
This wild.
But yeah, because my teammates also like, let's just play it out. Since it's just 5 rounds anyway.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
Why not? Like,
Hey, like
I mean,
even if
you came here
Wild
for the
Season
experience,
next
right?
Magi,
yeah, if you had gone like 2 more rounds and then were like, okay, I'm kind of done after that, you at least went most of the fucking day at that point instead of just 2 and done. Nah, all right, peace. Like you at least, in my opinion, you gave it effort. You gave it much more effort than just guess Power World's my.
This is my list.
Go for it.
I send my list.
While he's sending that, I do want to say, so big shout outs to Patrick. Like I said, I know he couldn't be here today, but you know, for getting bodied, but yet the team still won. But no, big shout outs to their team and everything. So kudos.
This is my list, and there are some differences compared to Patrick's list, of course, as the foils aside.
Yeah. Not uber shiny.
The tech choice is different. He decided to go with the Kogari Stander. I went for that Kaede.
Do you have Kix? Do you have your Macross list by any chance?
Let me see.
I figure I want to openly show both.
The only difference from the last time is I don't have the Pina and I have 3 of the Rikis. That's the only difference.
Okay.
Let me check the deck log.
Stakuta.
Yeah. Here's my list, which basically says I die to Oshinoko.
Understood.
But any other deck, I can just go ahead. Where, I mean, the few minor differences. Of course, Patrick runs more of the free fresh. He runs less level 0s than me. Because of that.
The Bunny Girl setup
He
just
runs,
looks
I
so
believe,
fun.
17. He runs 16. I run 18.
Yeah.
Those 2 level 0s are actually very crucial. Because he had an extra copy.
So do you think that if you had like a different seating, would things have been different?
I mean, he dodged like most of the Oshinoko stuff until the last 2.
The problem was, on Swiss, if I fought more Oshinokos, I would have lost.
Yeah. Like that, like you feel that was your worst matchup, totally.
Yeah.
Oshinoko is my worst matchup.
Okay.
But you're favored against Bang Dream, is it?
Yes, I have 100% win rate against Bang Dream today. On that day.
Which is saying something.
I built this deck for that matchup and Nikkei.
Okay.
Because I knew what's the name of the level 3 early play that top decks here when it
The
gets
top decks.
Alice?
Alice,
Yeah,
Alice, yeah.
This deck is built to kill Alice.
Got you. Which is hilarious. Okay.
Like Patrick doesn't run the level 1 bomb. Patrick doesn't run the level 0 Mai.
Mm-hmm.
The other differences between the two of us, I chose to run more Mais in particular.
I mean, best girl for a reason. Let's be real. Anyway.
No, aside from that, the 2-1 event only fetches mice.
Oh,
It
it
doesn't fetch
does.
any
I
other
actually
character.
forgot that. Yeah. It doesn't.
It doesn't even fetch knapsack girl, who technically is mice.
Yeah. Fucking. The SP for that bitch is the same SP signature as the level 3 Mai. I'm just saying. It's still Azami or whatever her name is. I'm sorry.
Yes.
It's still the same voice actor, same signature, but we couldn't get it for the level 3. Just anyway. Dumb.
But yeah, so that was the slight difference between mine and Patrick's list. Patrick's list is more generalist.
Mm-hmm.
I tuned mine more to specific matchups and just straight up conceded, if I fight Oshinoko, I know I'm gonna lose.
Gotcha.
Like, I can put up a fight, but it's like fighting with one hand tied behind me.
Some days you don't want to do that. Understood. And this is your Macross
That's Kix's
list. Let me show.
The difference with this one also is I'm experimenting and trying just 5 types of climaxes rather than
Really?
6.
Okay.
Here's
the reason
the
the
here's
reason
the
for
code.
this is
Yeah.
the Oshinoko list
Okay. I will show
for
that.
our team.
Gotcha. I will show that in a moment here. But I figured, gotta give representation to Macross as well. So.
Yeah.
But yeah. This is the event, the Walkere. Gotcha.
Well, I did check the Jakarta ESF, which since there are only 12 players, they had singles, and Macross was on the 7th place. So if that's anything.
And this is the Oshi.
Yeah, that's our team's Oshi
Got you.
list.
Making certain that I can see everything on the screen. Okay. Because my head's covering up part of the right side, but it's all good. Y'all are in perfect position.
Though next season, I might play a different deck. Because now horses came out. Which is funny enough, if I only knew that the stocks in Manila would arrive actually on time, I might have tried actually building the full set 1
Dispish.
Uma Musumi. But
Yes. The Umas. Oh my
Debating
goodness.
on whether or not I should run JoJo next time.
Wait, okay, which JoJo? Wait, because I know a couple different setups people try for.
is it the 8-door one? 8-door
No,
one?
it's door pants.
Is door pants? Okay, the Jolene top end?
The Jolene into Jotaro.
Gotcha.
level 3.
Oh, the Jotaro level
You've
3.
seen
Okay.
that, Kate.
Oh, wow.
I have seen.
Deck.
Oh, it is that one. Okay. Got
I
you.
have it in max rarity in real life.
Which is hilarious. I love that. I love that so much. Got you. Okay. Oh, that's so good. This has been an interesting chat for this. So we're gonna wrap things up here, but before we do, obviously we got to point out some stuff because I think the last time we hopped on a podcast, y'all hadn't started up some YouTube stuff. Each of y'all individually.
Oh,
Oh no!
Do we not? Do we
You're
not want
forced to do content again?
Do we want to bring this up or do we?
I'm okay with bringing mine up. I'm just
Okay,
kinda busy with editing.
you're good. You're good.
That's why it's.
We'll mention yours real quick if Kix is still dreading. You
No,
started
he just has a lot of content backlog. That's why.
totally fine. I feel you on that one. There's so much stuff that I've wanted to do and wanted to work on, but it's like one thing or another. It's like okay, gotta wait. I understand. But Scrub, you started a podcast with one of your buddies.
Yes.
The Spare Key podcast.
Yes, we do have the Spare Key podcast, which is a general, non-gatekeepy hobby space for anyone trying to try hobbies in general. So, so far we've covered like how do you get into card games, how do you get into, I think it's just card games because
You had two.
the Gunpla episode got stuck in editing hell.
I feel you on that one.
Because we were supposed to upload a Gunpla episode, but yeah,
It is-
currently stuck in editing hell.
It is all good. So, are you the one editing for that?
I'm the one editing it for shorts, but the main
okay.
edit is somebody else.
Gotcha. Okay. It's all good. So hopefully, maybe one day that'll get stuck out of editing hell.
Yes.
Well, same here actually with my channel.
Yes, your
Yeah,
channel as well, by all means.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Actually started it a bit a while, which is Kixmachina TCG. I got it until the BCS Manila report. I already had content for Singapore and the Australian BCS, but life happened. Hopefully, when I come back to Australia, since I'm actually jobless right now, so I will have time to edit while looking for work. So hopefully, I can get back into it. And I guess it's partly also because when I tried applying for the content creator for Worlds, apparently there's like 20 people also trying to apply, and we all got rejected.
Oh,
Because there were
no.
already 2 people rejected. 2 people selected for the content creator
The
program.
content
for
creator
Worlds.
program.
Yeah.
So it's actually hard to get in. But yeah, I'll try to update once I go back to Australia, hopefully. My latest video was a gameplay for Spy Family versus Eurocamp. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Gotcha. Heck yeah. So that is really cool. Y'all, everybody needs to go check out their respective channels. If I can remember to do so, future me, put a link in the description for each of theirs. And should be there.
Kick says it's already in this Discord.
Oh yeah, yes. So yeah, your link is in here. So I just need to get both of those and make certain to put them into the description. And if I forgot to do so, someone please comment down below so that I can go fix that. So,
There, I have bumped his channel.
yes, thank you. I just saw the notification. And once again, thank you to MIDI for joining us. I know they had to go early on, but it's all good. And yeah, so that is going to be it for this particular episode. Unless was there any other people that y'all want to shout out before we sign off?
Oh, Patrick's typing.
Patrick's. Hold on. Last second.
Oh no. The ominous Patrick.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
You really
Dun.
at the last. Really at the last.
Did I call it? Did I call it? Or he's like, are y'all still going? I can hop in. Like,
It will happen. We get the champion's perspective.
not if I hit stop record fast enough. No, I'm just messing. Nah, it is all good. We'll give him a second, but
While he's typing,
yeah,
I'll
is it-
just have a minor rant with the event because we're supposed to start 11 in the 11 in the morning, but it actually started even later to 12 noon.
Oh wow,
But I guess it's because of the judge thing.
that had to have been.
Yeah.
It's the judge and
unfortunately.
the organizer thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's okay. It's a small thing again because you brought up the rant. For context, Vanguard had 2 days
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a shock.
where they had singles on the first day, and then they had teams on the second day.
Oh, okay, I
The
actually was unaware of
problem
that.
was, they tried to fit both trios events on the same day, which is Weiss and Vanguard, and there was not enough space.
Shadowverse?
Well, Shadowverse
Shadowverse or singles?
was single. That's what was
The
okay.
Cross Cup is singles.
Oh, yeah.
So if instead what they would have done was the singles were on the second day and they had to put a cap on it so Weiss could have the first day thing,
Yeah.
the trios all to themselves, then maybe it would have been fine, right?
Yeah.
Instead of forcing a 450 player trios and 78 player trios with into a limited seating capacity event.
That's.
That's just asking for disaster.
That
right?
is that's on purpose at that point, right? Look,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my tinfoil fucking hat on for a second here. That's on purpose. I don't know what message they're trying to send at that point, but there is no. I mean, they could just be that crazy and just be like, oh yeah, this will be totally fine, but
So
if
that's why there's a running, well, at least in the local community side, there's a running joke that we have where there's two jokes. One is Weiss Schwarz is dead,
yeah.
and then the second one is Bushiroad doesn't love us.
Oh no, that's not even a joke. That's just factual at this point. But
Yeah, kinda. It's
Yeah,
kind of
kinda.
at this point, unfortunately.
I've always said Weiss is the redheaded stepchild of Bushi games, 1,000%.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's not a Bushiroad decision for at least the Weiss and the Vanguard trios were both
Yeah.
on the same day. It's an organizer decision. I don't know why it happened.
That
but
still
it happened
doesn't
that
make
way.
sense.
It doesn't make sense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't help the judge issue. Like obviously that's not on
The judge issue is something else.
Yeah, that's not on Bushi.
But-
That's not on the organizer. That's a completely different issue. But whoever thought, yeah, let's just do a trios all on the same fucking day. Yeah, just hope you stub your toe on every rocking chair in the room. Anyway, that's a southernism. There you go. All right, so I don't see Patrick typing anymore, so we're gonna call it here before we all of a sudden get joined in. No, it's all good. I'm just messing. But no, thank y'all both for showing up and giving me the scoop, the lowdown on everything. I do greatly appreciate it. So,
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
I was actually
Thanks for
hesitant
having
to
us
come
as well.
in because I didn't do well, but yeah,
Oh, you're-
I
that's
think
fine.
It was still good that I came in.
bro, it
was
is
like-
all good.
Get him in here.
He was dragging you by the toes, just like.
It's like when I was asking for people, it's like, oh, who's interested in joining us? He voiced out his hesitation. I was, Patrick's typing again.
Oh God, no, you're fine. You're fine. It's all. That's too funny. What? Yeah, this is very ominous. I don't know what's going on. But
Patrick's typing again. Anyway.
is he
while
butt
Patrick's
typing? Oh no, hold up. Shameless.
Oh, shameless.
You know what? We're gonna say it right now. Shameless plug. He's wanting to buy Uma Musume stuff, base
I'm
rarity.
also wanting to buy Uma Musume stuff. Whatever he typed here, I'm actually wanting that as well.
That is great.
You're all looking for the current, of course.
Oh my God, that's hilarious because prices over here on the state
like
side
the
is
TCG player. A lot of the Uma stuff are like
it's so
really
bad.
inflated.
The current Chan's like $15. The Grass Wonder shot up to like $30
That's
overnight.
what he was typing.
Yeah. He was typing. He was having to type it because he was double checking on each side. That's what it was. Okay. So yeah, if you know Patrick, reach out to him for Uma stuff. He wants to buy your Uma stuff. There you go.
Oh, also reach out for me for Uma stuff.
Yes. Kix also wants it. But you know what? Because Kix actually showed up, prioritize
Server,
him.
guys.
Yeah, prioritize Kix. I realize Pat, beyond Pat's control, but it's still fun. It's still just funny. So.
Yeah.
But all right, so thank y'all very much once again for everyone else watching. If you stuck around this long, heck yeah, you're awesome. You are the MVPs. Like, comment, subscribe, all the cringy YouTuber shenanigans. Stay safe, and as always, stay based.